All right, good morning. Can you guys hear me? Awesome. I've been having weird issues with my mic lately. Great. Welcome back from break. I hope everyone had a good and restful break. Happy Cannabis Day. Today's 420, so I guess it's Cannabis Day. Um, so today's class is actually our meeting is going to be short, but you're going to have some work to do that's going to help you towards your final project. The first thing I want to show you guys is a website. I'm going to share my screen here. And here we go. This is the website for the Southern Rockies Conservation Alliance. And they do work in basically conserving natural spaces in the Rocky Mountain corridor in the southern part of the Rockies in the United States, primarily in the Colorado and Wyoming region. And their website actually doesn't have much of anything to look at, except if you go to this members link up here, they have a list of member organizations that they work with. And a lot of these organizations are directly related and involved in landscape ecology measures, basically for landscape conservation and connectivity, and looking at wildlife and preserving some of that wildlife habitat. And they deal in various counties around the state. And this can be an excellent resource for some of the research that you're doing for your final project, specifically when you get to the portion of the project that is going to be looking at that, that single county case study as the last part of your report that you're working on. So I just wanted to point this out to you. And the reason that I'm pointing out SRCA is also because they had just a little over 2 weeks ago, actually, they had a symposium online that was looking at all kinds of different issues that they deal with, but specifically, I want you guys to watch a presentation and Q&A that they gave about landscape connectivity and habitat and fragmentation in Colorado with some of the case studies that they've been working on for various counties and connectivity for different species around the state. And that has been posted already to Canvas. So that is at the bottom, at the very bottom of the modules page on Canvas. You'll see a link there to the SRCA landscape connectivity, or I forget exactly what I named that file, but it starts with SRCA. That's again, Southern Rockies Conservation Alliance. So I want you to check that out for today. And then for Thursday, it's not directly related to landscape ecology, but it is, like with many things, it's got a lot of aspects of it that impact landscape ecology, and that has to do with Earth Day. So this Thursday is the 51st anniversary of Earth Day. And what I would like you guys to do is I'm posting online. This is actually an extra credit opportunity. I am posting online a link to, and this hasn't been, actually, it's kind of been posted, but I'll put up an announcement with the link. But their PBS about 10 years ago did a documentary on the history of Earth Day and the history of all of the environmental problems that led up to Earth Day, the sort of political aspects of how Earth Day led to the creation of the EPA and the Clean Water Act and the Clean Air Act and a lot of the environmental protection regulations that we take for granted now. And also talks about how human development patterns have impacted the natural world, which obviously intersects not just with landscape ecology, but also with landscape architecture and urban design. So, and it's just an awesome documentary. It is so important to understand that history and why these regulations came into being, because we, oftentimes we'll see pushback, especially from industry against some of these regulations, saying that they're overregulated or that these regulations are too onerous. And it's important to understand that these things did not come out of thin air, that, there were really pressing environmental problems. There still are, frankly, as to why we have these regulations to try to help the environment and help reduce our impact on the environment. So that's a really important and just a really well-made film. You'll enjoy watching it. So that's what I would like you to do for Thursday. That's in the discussion section on Canvas. So to get the extra credit, you need to watch the film and then contribute to the discussion according to the basically the guidelines I wrote out on the discussion page itself. So that's basically it, unless anybody has questions about the final project or would like any additional information. And if not, I will let you guys go to watch that seminar for today. Again, it's got a lot of really useful information that's directly applicable to your final project. So that should be really useful. And also I might add that that seminar will be part, not the Q&A so much, but the presentation portion of it will be fair game for the exam, the final exam. So be sure to take some notes on that while you're watching it. So that's basically it for our meeting today. So if there's nothing else, I'll let you guys go. I'll wish you a happy Earth Week, and I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Scott.
Take it easy.
Oh, hey, Scott. Yeah, I just joined, so I didn't know what the seminar was about.
Oh, yeah. So it's just to go online and watch a seminar that was presented by the Southern Rockies Conservation Alliance that has a lot of useful information for your final project. That's posted on Canvas in the modules section. And then for Thursday, you'll be watching the PBS film called Earth Days, which is a history of the environmental movement and talks about a lot of issues that intersect with landscape architecture and landscape ecology.
All right. Thank you.